Hi, welcome to People in Perspective. My name's Azrael Moreno, and joining me is Miss Vega.
Hello.
How are you today?
I am well. How are you?
I'm doing great. May I ask what inspired you to be a teacher?
So, I guess I'll backtrack to like when I was a little girl. Going to elementary school, I usually volunteered to do like leadership roles or tutoring. I also did, like once I graduated, I would always go back to elementary school and pick up like volunteer hours. It was just something that fascinated me. So I would help the teachers and like we would do like summer break activities with the students. So I enjoyed that. And then kind of fast forwarding to high school, two of my teachers were really inspiring. So I was like, that kind of inspired me to be like, I want to do that. I want to be that teacher that can inspire students.
What classes here do you teach?
I'm teaching consumer economics, world history, and then psychology.
What's your routine with those classes?
So it's very extensive. I do a lot of prep work. So prep just means that we're basically creating our classes, building the curriculum. So right now I'm kind of working on the curriculum for psychology, which is really fun. I've already taught world history before, so psychology is like the new course for me. And then consumer economics, I don't have it this semester, but I'll be teaching it next semester. And usually like when I get here in the morning, I try to get here like an hour before just to get my mind ready and prepare myself for my classes. I kind of go through the material that I'm going to be teaching. And then I usually teach 1 through 4, which is kind of extensive. And then like period 5 and 6, I'm usually on prep, so I'll be prepping my classes for the next day. And then I teach 7th period again. And then I usually stay pretty late to like do more prep work.
How many years have you been teaching at RB?
I've been here, this is going to be my 2nd year.
Do you have any fun class activities that you do?
So right now we're working on a couple of activities. So in world history, we're learning about like ancient civilizations and like how states started to build themselves and expand, and trade networks started to expand themselves. So the students in the next coming week, they might be working on this activity where they're going to be creating their own empire. So that'll be pretty fun. And then for psychology, we just finished up a celebrity brain project. So we learned about the different lobes in the brain, so different structures that we have in the brain. And so they had to pick a celebrity or an influencer, and then they had to describe their behaviors and why they act the way they do based off of the lobes in their brains.
Do you do any extracurriculars?
So right now, I try to like go to RB football games, soccer games, things like that. But on my own time, on Tuesdays, we're holding weightlifting club. So we have the students, all students are included, like it's all inclusive. They can come in whenever they want. And then we meet every Tuesday to work out. We usually lift weights. So this last week we had leg days. So we did some squats, we did some lunges, we did some deadlifts. And then we did some machine work. So it's like a really great program for the students to get involved in. They learn like to maneuver through the gym, and I feel like it builds confidence for them. So I feel like it's a really great program for any student that wants to join.
What do you do in your downtime?
That's what I usually do on my downtime. So my passion would be working out. I like to lift weights. That's usually what I'm doing every day. If I'm not in school, I'm probably working out.
Overall, how would you rate RB?
On a scale to what?
1 to 10, 5 stars?
10. I would say a 10. The students are great. I have built a really great relationship with a lot of my students, and probably that's what makes me want to come to school to, do my job. The students are awesome. Admin is very supportive, and then my colleagues, teachers, they're all really great too.
Thank you for joining me on People in Perspective. This is Ms. Vega, and I'm Azrael Moreno.